Good evening and welcome to the 33rd annual meeting. I'm Lisa Richardson, the Executive Director of South Dakota Corn. 2018 was a year marked by accomplishments and leadership. This last year, we saw you, the farmers of South Dakota, show leadership on everything from ethanol to precision ag, trade policy, conservation, the Farm Bill, and much more. Let's take a look.
Good evening. I'm Troy Connect, President of the South Dakota Corn Growers Association. One of the most memorable examples of 2018 leadership happened back in June. That's when Scott Pruitt, EPA Administrator, came to town.
The South Dakota Corn Growers Association, together with other organizations, protested Pruitt's inaction on E15. The message was heard loud and clear as the president backed farmers and made E15 available year-round.
Thanks to your leadership, South Dakota Corn helped move the needle on ethanol, but that's not all we've done.
I'm Ryan Wagner, President of the South Dakota Corn Utilization Council. Speaking of ethanol and leadership, South Dakota Corn also stepped up to help finish the new Ringneck Energy ethanol plant in Oneida.
This plant has the capacity to use 28 million bushels of corn and produce 80 million gallons of ethanol annually. It represents a significant new market for corn in central South Dakota. And it keeps South Dakota corn in South Dakota, where it can generate additional revenue for our state's economy.
South Dakota Corn also showed ag industry leadership in partnering with Pheasants Forever, an organization that's really stepped up to the plate. And through this historic partnership, we're working to create habitat programs that benefit both farmers and hunters.
2018 brought the approval of a new Farm Bill. It maintains and enhances crop insurance and commodity programs. The new Farm Bill allows farmers to switch between the agricultural risk coverage and price loss coverage programs. The bill also benefits South Dakota farmers in terms of trade, with an increase in funding for the Agricultural Trade and Facilitation Program, which is beneficial in promoting our products abroad.
2018 also saw an estimated 822 million bushels harvested in South Dakota, the second largest corn crop in the state's history. Farmers are stepping up to the plate when it comes to conservation, water quality, and environmental issues. For example, across the state, more and more farmers are engaged in practices that help improve soil health, like cover crops and reduced tillage.
Because research told us that consumers across the state are interested in those practices, our new education campaign illustrates them, literally. Let's take a look.
Before I plant corn, I grow radishes. Yes, radishes. Their roots dig deep, breaking up the soil, helping it absorb water. Left in the ground, radishes add nutrients and build organic matter to boost soil health. This is a cover crop. This is working towards sustainability. And this is farming.
On my farm, I focus on inches instead of acres. Yep, inches. With satellites, computers, GPS, drones, and sensors, I planted precisely the right seed in the right spot and delivered precisely the right amount of nutrients at the right time. This is precision agriculture. This is working towards sustainability, and this is farming.
In addition to communicating to consumers, South Dakota Corn also provides important and timely information to farmers. During 2018, we increased the frequency of posts in our blog, and our previous print publication, Emerge, has become a digital monthly publication, keeping our state's producers up to date and in the know.
We've saved the biggest and best news for last. And that is the legislative approval and groundbreaking of the Raven Precision Agriculture Center at South Dakota State University.
The idea for the Precision Ag Center came to life in the South Dakota Corn boardroom more than 5 years ago. Early on, South Dakota Corn committed more than $6 million to the project, and together with Raven Industries, we helped obtain legislative approval. This innovative facility will lead the U.S. in precision agriculture education, research, and extension. Its impact will ripple throughout the ag industry as more students graduate with these valuable degrees, including the next generation of South Dakota farmers. SDSU plans to endow the head faculty position, and tonight we are pleased to announce that South Dakota Corn will provide the funds for the endowed position.
It's hard to overstate the importance of the Raven Precision Ag Center for South Dakota farmers, the farm industry, and our economy.
Thanks to you, South Dakota Corn continues to be a strong voice for farmers in Pierre and in Washington, D.C.
And thanks to your leadership, South Dakota Corn continues to explore new uses and help increase profitability for our growers.
And we ask all of you to step up and continue showing leadership within your communities, amongst other farmers and consumers throughout our state. Thank you for joining us tonight and for steering this truly remarkable organization to make achievements on behalf of all farmers.